Aries, welcome to your next 72. I want to see I don't have a direct message for you, Aries, for your next 72. Let me make sure your cards are upright. I'm trying to say something. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. If you can't hear me, let me know, because it is early in the morning. And I feel like I need to whisper. But Aries, that's not working. I don't know how to whisper. I'm trying to see something, Aries. Aries, fire energy, fire sign. Next 72. Excuse me. Let's see what messages are coming up. Alright, Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. Allow this next 72 for Aries to bring clarity, confirmation, understanding. Thank you. Let's kind of see what messages come out. Because at first I was going to pull your overall focus for your next 72. I think I still might go that route. But I need to see something. Following my intuition here. Excuse me. Aries. What messages do you have for Aries? Oh, Aries, make sure you go over to the podcast so you can check out those collective and general readings. Aries, if you're feeling generous, you can send your donations to my CashApp or PayPal. Thank you. All right, let's see what messages. Okay, we have devoted, and someone doesn't want to keep something in private. So if someone wants to be devoted and they don't want it to be private, it says take out time for yourself. Someone's not taking time out for themselves. So someone is not devoting self-love or self-care. Someone is not practicing self-love and self-care. And it's not a secret. We have required. So someone knows that they need to practice self-care and self-love, but they're not doing that. So what that is happening is it's like you're not grounded. Okay, someone is definitely not grounded at this time. Someone is definitely having negative thinking with this misfortune. I feel like a same repeated cycle came back around and someone had an opportunity to make a change. And it's like there is this acknowledgement here of wanting to, of wanting to be devoted to self and putting yourself first, and again practicing self-love and self-care. This could be currently going on now, or this is what's happening in the next 72. So it feels like, Aries, you lack your own fire energy and your air energy. It's like you're being overly consumed by your fire from air energy with this overthinking. It's like you know what to do, but you're not doing it. That's for someone. This is feminine energy. Let's go ahead and take a look at masculine energy and see what comes out. So there's a feminine energy. You know, you have good intentions, you have good heart, but in the next 72, it's like for some reason you're caught up in your mind state, and it's like you know what you need to do pertaining to self-care, self-love, and it's like all thought, no action, no fire energy, being overly consumed by your thoughts in the next 72. And that was feminine energy. So let's take a look at masculine energy and see what comes out. Oh, and what's so crazy, because I was hearing that rumor has it, that's the rumor that's going on. But there's a big surprise. It's like you're going to change it around. Okay, there's a reason why there's a delay with you practicing self-care and self-love, and pertaining to why you're overthinking. And I feel like that overthinking, I'm hearing burden. It's a burden. You're gonna overcome that burden. Okay. So start being kind to yourself. Some of us don't even realize that we're not being kind to ourselves. We could be a good person and not even realize that we're not being kind to ourselves. All right, we have described in reverse. This is letting me know that someone is not going into details. Okay, this is a conversation. We have centralized, so someone is focused on a specific subject and topic. And we have cause. It's a masculine energy. This is letting me know that someone is trying to prove their point. Someone is trying to prove their point. Someone's trying to be the center of attention, but they don't know why. Hold on, let me see something. Aries, my notifications is off, and I don't want it to distract you. But yeah. Okay. Tell me about this described in reverse. Someone's not going into detail. It's like a conversation's happening in the next 72. And it's like someone's going around what needs to be said. You know how you can ask somebody a question and they don't answer the question? Gaslighting. There's a masculine energy that's gaslighting. Whoever this is, a masculine energy, is paying attention to that feminine energy. Like they know that this feminine energy is not practicing self-care and self-love, because this feminine energy is living their truth. They're showing their truth. This is a masculine energy that likes to be in control, and this masculine is single. Okay, and they want to hang out with you. Okay, They're trying to organize, whoever this masculine energy is trying to organize a date or, an outing with you. Or this is you're trying, in the next 72, you're trying to think of some things to do with someone. Or this could be for yourself. If you are a masculine energy, you're thinking in the next 72, you're making plans. And I feel like there's a sense of asking this feminine energy who may benefit what this caused. We have changed. Yeah. So this masculine energy feels like they can help this. They could be a benefit to that female energy, feminine energy. My bad. We have accelerated in reverse. So this is someone taking their time. Yeah, this is someone coming in to help. This masculine energy, they don't want to feel used, just as a side note, but they're coming in to help this feminine energy. But for the most part, they're helping themselves too. This masculine could just now be becoming single, and they're not ready to describe that at this time, or they're not ready to talk about that at this time. They want to take this relationship slow. Okay, they want to learn this feminine energy. Okay, for the most part, I'm seeing that this masculine energy definitely wants to know in the next 72 why this feminine energy is not practicing self-care or self-love. All right, let's go ahead and see what it is you need to focus on in the next 72. The way you're approaching things in the next 72, Aries, you need to look at the big picture. Okay, then being so quick to react or to respond. Look at the big picture. All right. What does Aries need to focus on in the next 72? What does Aries need to focus on in the next 72? We have a magic manifesting and Dharma unfolding. All right. So this magic manifesting is definitely going to assist you when you're looking at the bigger picture and being not so quick to respond, not so quick to judge, not so quick to react. It's more so because your overall energy is big picture and blessings. Okay, just an FYI for December. And how I was looking at this blessing, this gives me more of an optic view. Okay, so with this next 72, right, it's kind of to accept things for what it is, but you still have choices. Don't be afraid to decide what you want for you. It says magic manifesting, your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Okay. And this Dharma unfolding, it says, remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness, Aries. In the next 72, you don't have to rush this next 72. The magic is happening. What it is that you're manifesting is presenting itself. And for you to be able to see that blessing, you have to have a more of an optic view, looking at the bigger picture. All right, let's see what additional messages come out for you. I want you to be able to see both of these. All right. What other messages do you have for Aries? So you'll be manifest. It's for some of you Aries, your manifestation. You will be able to see your manifestations if you look at the bigger picture. For some of you Aries in next 72, by not looking at the bigger picture or by reacting fast or responding fast, it's kind of like, I don't want to say you're messing up your own blessing. Impulse decisions will take you out of alignment. So it's kind of like not rushing things in the next 72. And I'm not saying to be hard on yourself, like, oh, I have to be aligned, I have to be aligned, I have to be aligned. No, it's just more so of having a different perspective. So if you've been used to thinking one way, there is a need for you to unfold a new way of thinking. If you like certain things that you didn't tolerate, it's kind of like be open. Look at the bigger picture. Why is it a certain thing that you, for instance, like say someone pops their gum, it's kind of like, okay, you don't like popping gum because you don't like the sound. Other people don't like the sound as well as just gum in people's mouth, right? So it's kind of like, instead of being irritated, it's kind of like communicating, like, I really feel like it's nasty, for you to watch someone literally chew on their bacteria in their mouth, right? And it's like, it's kind of like communicate, but in a way where it's kind of like you're not changing the people around you. I really don't see you being around anyone that's going to irritate you in the next 72 anyways. But with this magic goodness gracious, manifesting. I'm seeing sex magic, sexual energy, I should say. Meaning there's sparks in the air. We have the Temperance in reverse. So someone is not going to be acting out and pertaining to sexual addiction or addictive behavior. With the Temperance in reverse, we have the Five of Pentacles. Someone stepping out of having a poor mindset. That's really good. So I'm really happy that Aries, you are looking at the big picture in the next 72, and you are accepting what it is that you are called that you manifested, that you called in. And I like the fact that you are being open with this dormant unfolding. And we have the Strength card. So we have the Strength, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Temperance. This Temperance is letting me know that you're not testing the waters. You're being open. This Five of Pentacles in reverse is letting me know that you don't have a poor mindset in the next 72. The Strength card is like, again, you're holding your tongue, which is letting me know that you are going to be open to adjustments. This is like a new you. It's kind of like Aries. There's something new about you. All right. Hope you like it. I like it too. Look, not being combative. Okay. I like it. All right. Let's go ahead and move forward and look at additional messages. In just one moment, let's go ahead and take a look at excuse me. I only get choked up when I come on live. Let's take a look at Rebel energy. Hopefully. Alright. We know that's there. All right. What does Aries need to acknowledge or speak up about in the next 72? Verbal energy. What does Aries need to acknowledge or speak about in the next 72? That you are loved. You're being open. I like that, Aries. I don't know too many Aries that are in their feminine energy where they're like, I love you. I got feelings for you. I mean, normally Aries that express like this is like, if you're dealing with the Aries, I hope you're serious, because Aries don't play when it comes to expressing how they feel. Okay? So if Aries is sitting here saying, hey, I love you, I'm getting more emotions. I just are, being a confidant where you're telling someone, I do care a lot about you. Once Aries tap into that energy, um, if you're not serious about having a relationship, whether it's platonic or not with an Aries, you need to tell Aries what it is, because Aries don't play. Okay? This energy that I'm getting from this you are loved energy, this is letting me know that once an Aries latches onto you, it's going to be hard to detach this Aries from you. So, now pertaining to the beginning of this read about the feminine energy that we were channeling that was not being devoted to practicing self-love and self-care, it's more so feminine Aries energy. It's okay to tell you to tell yourself that you love yourself, right? It's kind of like speaking out in the air, like I love you, like I love me. It's kind of like, until you get into the habit to where you feel that those words that you're speaking. Some people like to look at themselves in the mirror, all right, and it's kind of like, I love you. It's like magic manifestation, calling in that love. I don't know who I was talking to in the past, and I was saying, until you love the love, until this love that an Aries is seeking, until you love your way to that extent, that love comes in as an illusion. It's not long term. It's just instant gratification. Let's take a look at um, challenges and obstacles, if there's any. Now, pertaining to this masculine energy that's coming in to assist the feminine energy, whoever this masculine energy is single and they're not ready to tell people that, it's kind of behind the scenes. But this masculine energy is getting ready to show someone or a feminine energy that they're trying to plan an activity to do so they can get to know this feminine energy or a person of their interest at this time. If you want to, if you're trying to figure out what I'm referencing to, we pulled masculine and feminine energy at the beginning of this read. Let's go ahead and look at challenges and obstacles, Aries, if there is any. If there's no challenges and obstacles, we'll go ahead and see what tools you need to utilize in the next 72. But I like this. You are loved, Aries. If you're telling somebody that they are loved, kudos to you. Okay, you're making somebody feel wanted, needed. That's good. Fire energy. That's your energy. Okay. Now the challenge here is not being consumed by your own energy, as well as not consuming someone else with your fire energy. Because like I said, Aries, once you are attached, if you don't get your way, your fire may consume the person of your interest, and they don't know how to deal with your fire energy. Lord forbid they're not an air sign, okay? Because that gives me twin flame energy. And if you don't know, if you're new to spiritual guiding light, twin flames for me are toxic relationships. They start off really, really good. It's really good fire energy, it's grounding energy. It's short lived, it's not long term. It's a toxic relationship. It's like, makeup sex, makeup, and then it's just break up here, and it's just a really toxic situation. Okay, compared to a divine counterpart. Let's go ahead and pull. And pertaining to what challenges is not being consumed, right, by fire energy. Uh, what the challenge is with this fire energy is not being open, okay, in the next 72, closing yourself in. Um, and pertaining what tools that you can utilize is the fact that you're sharing your fire energy. You're not being selfish with your time, okay? You're being involved, all right? Especially whoever this masculine energy is, like you're preparing an activity, or you are, I don't know, it's some kind of involvement that, it feels like an activity that consists of self-care, self-love. I don't know. You're getting a massage package. I'm seeing you inviting someone that you're thinking about to do something nice. Let's go ahead and pull a goddess oracle. I'm also saying be careful of getting lost in intercourse. Because when I first seen this magic of manifestation, remember I was telling you sex magic, but I said it's not sex magic. You know what it is. We have start delegating. It says ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. I like this energy. This is letting me know that someone again is going to be open in the next 72, as well as someone is willing to put in the work. Okay, put effort. Let's look at possible foolishness or obstacles allegedly in the next 72, Aries. Don't forget this Dharma. When I see Dharma, it's letting me know it's good karma. But I think I still have this definition up. No, I don't. Dharma. Dharma. Goodness gracious. Perpetuate. Just tell me. Oh, goodness gracious. Why doesn't Dharma have a definition? Oh, goodness gracious. Dharma, Buddhism, religion, the aspect of truth and reality. I feel like Dharma is good karma, and acknowledging that that's coming in. Because that's every time when I think of that, I feel like that's a cycle of good karma and not bad karma. All right. Any possible foolishness allegedly in the next 72 Aries? We have the Three of Swords. All right. Two people are coming together, and they're going to help each other heal. I feel like this masculine, like I said, is single, and they're not ready to talk about it, but they're willing to help a feminine energy heal, help a feminine energy delegate here. It makes real sense. Bringing fire into this feminine energy and, bringing that drive, bringing life energy back into someone that they care about. I feel like this masculine energy is tapping into love again, even after a breakup, a heartache, right? It's like a refresh just at the right time. A feminine energy, I'm seeing that a feminine energy in the next 72 has an awareness. They're devoted to loving themselves. They're just stuck in air energy and they're overthinking. They're caught up in their head and there's no action. And this masculine energy is coming in to help with that action, which is a beautiful thing. Okay. It's giving me friends first. I know for a fact that this masculine energy is definitely going to take their time. I put the cards back, but you can always go back to the beginning of this reading. Shadow energy. We have the Nine of Wands. Okay. The Nine of Wands is in shadow energy. This is giving me that someone is trapped to their own shadow energy, and it's hard for them to push forward here. Okay. They have a lot of love to give. They whoever this is, it's like your essence, your kindred. There's an essence of you that stays with people. Okay. But for the most part, people see the shadow side within this Aries person. Like people can see, like I've said, that feminine energy. There's them not practicing self-love or self-care. It's in the open. It's like there's a sense of concern in the air. And I feel like this Nine of Wands here, it's like whoever this feminine energy is or whoever this person is, it's like it's not that they can hide their pain very well. It's like it's just all around them. It's like, you know how you look at someone, it's like, I wish I can help this person, but this person has to want the help. It's that type of energy. It's like people who want to help, they don't want to waste their time because they really love this person. This person is whoever's in this Nine of Wands energy. They're a very lovable person. Look at all these relationships flourishing in shadow energy. But in this shadow energy, that's the farthest of the growth that it would be because this person is so entrapped in their shadow self. We all have those moments. And remember the Nine of Wands, when I get the Nine of Wands, whether that's in your highest self in your light or your higher self in your shadow, this too shall pass. Okay? For some Aries, this too shall pass, meaning you're going to have another cycle, right? But with this Dharma, this is letting you know you're putting in the work and there's help coming in. But you have to be open to that help. For some of you, it's another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius. Again, air energy here. Did I see I said Leo, Sagittarius? Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's air energy too. Then, the fire energy. Let's look at feminine energy for the next 72. Page of Materials. Okay. This is confirming loving yourself. There is an awareness of loving yourself, but there is this sense of, being thorned by your own scars. It's like someone is finally looking at the bigger picture, or literally taking themselves out of their own box and saying, this is what I need to work on. This is where I lack. And it's like, it feels like someone is going through a renewed self. I don't want to say transformation. I just want to say a renewed self. Okay? Because transformation, I feel like it's just the renewal of your old self in a version of the next level of what you've departed from. You know what I mean? It's like someone learns how to make $1. And so once they start being in the repetition of making $1, then eventually they're like, I want to make $10. So that old version of making that dollar no longer exists, but it's the same pattern, but just increasing the value. I feel like it's a renewed self. It's a fresh, new person, not a new version of the old. You get what I'm saying? The page of materials here is feminine energy here. This is letting me know there is a feminine energy. It's like you're no longer idolizing material things. You're coming into that maturity of really knowing your self-worth and value. Let's go ahead and look at masculine energy. Wow. Because the King of Pentacles, we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, I told you masculine energy went through whether a divorce, a breakup. This masculine is single. They don't want to talk about it right now. They want to help heal a feminine energy. They want to take their time. And I feel like I see both feminine and masculine energy being open. Now, for others of you who are just single and you're not even looking for nobody, Rebel energy is saying you need to speak love into yourself more. You need to find something to keep yourself busy and being open to new ideas. Don't be foolish and go back into thinking about what happened to you in the past. This is just a little bit of trust issues that could probably be a blockage in the next 72. Knowing that you need to start delegating, and that could be that difficulty. Now, pertaining, and that difficulty is that's in your shadow self, the Nine of Wands, right? And it's kind of like you acknowledging, like, yeah, okay, I'll just work on myself tomorrow. All right. So your shadow self is having a grip on you. So now 24 hours have passed by. Oh yeah, I'll just work on myself. I'll do it tomorrow. So 48 hours pass by, and then this next 72 is like boom. Masculine energy, and then this feminine energy. Feminine energy realizes self-worth. Masculine energy is like, I got wounds that I need to mend. And there is a sense of this awareness. I'm not the only one going through the Nine of Wands, and I see two people coming together to help each other delegate. Having conversations that, they probably would have with, their mother or father or a sibling. Anyhow, let's take a look at romantic oracles. I'll be referencing to you, Aries. This is a good reading. Look at magic manifestations. I feel like you're a natural. You don't even realize that that's what you're doing, especially with this Dharma unfolding. I feel like this is just in the next 72, everything is just going naturally. Nothing's being forced. We have it's safe for you to love, Aries, in the next 72. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It speaks for itself. All right, let's go ahead and shed some light on your reading, Aries, for the next 72. And by you opening up, okay, now that's what you call natural magic. Shed some light on Aries for the next 72. Alright, what message do you have for Aries? It says you are already doing it. Love it. Okay. You know, I like it, Aries. You're already doing it. You're already delegating. You're already opening up. All right. Whoever you are, masculine energy, you can't wait to talk to this feminine energy, even though you're taking your time. I feel like you're giving this feminine energy more leadway. It's like you're giving the feminine energy the opportunity to be in control. Let's go ahead and pull affirmation in the next 72. And I feel like that's what surprises this feminine energy, because they're not used to masculine energy allowing them to be in control. Okay, what affirmation do you have for Aries? It says, I am good enough. Yes, I am. This one says, my nature is divine. I am a spiritual being. It says, there is no difference. The experience is the same. All right, so this is letting me know that someone is going to have difficulties in the next 72. Someone feels like single life feels like a married life. Now, I'm going to let you ponder on that. And I feel like if you're single, why are you living like you're married? That's why you feel like it's the same. Single means you do things independently. Okay? Dating means you're willing and open to meet multiple people, right? There's this thing that I heard is something about dating. It's like they prepare themselves for divorce. So when you have a divorce, it's not supposed to be so hurtful because you know how to just move on. So they say date a lot of people. Now, if you're courting, that means you're planning to marry, okay? There's so much to learn, okay? So I'm learning. So don't feel bad. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Aries, that's your next 72.